Yeah.
This is kind of weird.
From boiling to
right,
not
some
boiling.
cooks.
We have a cook.
Oh shit!
I'm sorry, a chef. A chef.
It's a podcast. We talk the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds good.
It's a podcast. Right?
Let's run it.
All right. Well. What's up, guys?
What's up, man?
Welcome back, bro.
You know where we at? Episode 48.
Yeah.
Episode 48.
Damn, episode 48 of
You've been
Five
on a
Mics Podcast.
streak.
I've been here. You know what I'm
you've
saying?
been good.
I'm 100%. But you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Facts.
Wayne Gretzky.
Ain't that Michael Jordan?
Jordan.
I don't know. I actually don't know. Who knows where quotes come from?
I think it was somebody
Abe
else's
Lincoln
quote.
said the internet is all lies.
Facts. Don't believe what you
Really?
read on the internet. Abe Lincoln.
Anywho. No?
I don't
like
know.
that.
I don't look at no.
That's
old
a
ass
fact.
history.
But that's not true
How would you know?
But
because the internet wasn't around.
Where'd you
that's the
read-
whole
where'd you
point.
read that?
The irony of the quote makes the quote.
oh
Tim.
my
Oh,
God. That was a
Jesus.
Timism.
Jesus.
All right. Let's go. All right. So episode 48 of the Five Mics Podcast. Welcome, everybody. We have a live. This might be the most. Is this?
This is
It's
the
close
livest,
to-
the livest
yeah.
pod.
This might be almost the most people we've had so far. 28
cheering.
people in here right now.
We have 3
Thank you.
cameras.
Hey,
in
appreciate you guys showing up.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it's 50? You said 50? Oh, it's 50
Packed.
people.
Fact. More people
Big
coming
facts.
in right now.
So thank you guys
Line of the
for
door.
joining us to give us, we'll go like 45 to an hour tonight. Stepping away from your Thursdays to come holla at us. All right. Shout out to T-Row flicking us up once again. Manhunter Grand. You can find him on the Grammy at D Terrence Row. Right? Oh, I'm here, 100%. The shots you don't shoot. All right, but I'm here in town, back in Rochester, but we got the homies here, of course. We got Tim, James, Monte, Io, and I am Dino. All right, how you guys doing tonight?
Doing very well. Ready to get back to the festivities. Tim's over here antsy right now.
Real. It's
Tim
hot
want
as
to go
hell.
home.
Tim is so anxious.
I've been pissed off.
All right,
lately,
Genuine.
So leave me
Yeah.
alone.
He's
Why
building.
are you pissed off?
He's building a house, man. They're running out of lumber.
No, I'm not running out of lumber. I've just
No,
been
there-
really. I
there's
think
like a lumber shop.
I think the fact that
There
my
is.
son will be here in a month, less than a month, is just really like I'm just getting really anxious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. And so
But
like,
you said you're angry.
well, yeah, it's just
He's
Why is-
angry,
yeah, don't make you
angry,
angry.
anxious.
I'm anxious, but then I'm also like easily
Alliteration.
triggered right now. I'm not upset with anybody in here though, so I'm just letting you guys know
Nah.
now.
You ain't gonna
No,
trip,
no.
though.
Before,
You ain't
before
gonna
this, she
trip.
You
said
ain't gonna
you
trip?
was.
You ain't gonna trip.
No. Oh well,
All right, we're going to have
You
a
ain't gonna
jar
trip.
yeah.
to see how many times Tim trips.
He's gonna
All right,
trip.
I think I'm going to go 5.
No, I'm gonna be on my P's and Q's because we got fans here
What
tonight.
about Q's
we
and
got,
A's?
What, I don't know what that is.
Question is answered.
What does P and Q mean?
pros and pros and
Cons and C.
pros and something? It's got to be pros and something.
How do you choke a man without a neck?
hey, save me 3 of them.
What does P and Q mean? For
Anybody?
real.
It's got to be pros and
P's and Q's?
something.
Anybody?
I got my
Please.
laptop, but I ain't got service.
And thank you.
No, I think pleasing
What?
P's and Q's means please and thank you. But the Q is like a little sound rhetorical device to me. Thank you. That's what I
Nah,
think.
man, it can't be pleasing.
So when I said it, it was wrong. But when you said it, it's right.
No, that's what it means.
I
Well,
know.
you said
I just
something
said that.
differently, bro.
No, I didn't.
And when you say thank you, it's no, you're right.
but he's the smartest
I know,
person I ever met in my life, so I believe him.
Yeah,
James, I'm the smartest person you've ever met in your entire life.
Negative
Who's smarter?
between you two.
Oh, okay, look,
No, not me.
Oh.
I'm definitely not the smartest
All
person.
right.
I'll tell you that right now.
So obviously it means mind your manners in your language, which Tim sucks at. Be on your best behavior, which James sucks at.
I'm always on my best behavior.
So it's notes and queries. That's basically what it
Yeah,
means.
that's what I said.
Notes and queries. The
My
letter
people skills
P
are way
and
better than
Q
yours.
No, notes with the
in the
F.
context of a schoolroom or typesetting in a printing office.
What is a query?
It's a
Quiz.
question.
It's like
It's like
a
a-
It's a
exploration,
question. Yeah.
basically. I'm gonna need you to learn a couple things today, Tim.
Yeah.
I was born in Africa, bro. I ain't had to worry about no queries and none of this stuff.
Corey.
Well, women, never mind. All right, so let's get right into the pod because I don't know what the hell this guy's talking about. What are we talking about?
We were
Anyway.
talking about Dr. Dre.
Oh,
so Dr. Dre
fucking
and his
Dr.
divorce.
So
yeah.
Dr. Dre had finally settled with his ex-wife. Sorry,
Ex-wife, yep.
And he has to come out of pocket of $36 million.
It's like no, it's like $320 a month, $320K a month.
$320,000 a month. And she originally asked for like $1.6 million a month or $1.2 a month, which
Bro,
is crazy.
you didn't make none of these beats.
Wait, I'm gonna lay it out. So, she initially asked for she wanted like $1 million shopping expense a month or something like that, something crazy.
What are you buying?
So they they did meet
Everything.
like before he kind of got.
She's seen
The
it.
Drake we
She's
know?
seen it coming, man.
That's fine, but she was there. She was his lawyer at some point. You know, he got off a couple things,
She didn't make no beats.
right? It don't matter. She,
Hold on,
was
make
there. So look. She was there before the headphones.
She didn't make no beats. She didn't make no
She was
beats.
there before those beats.
Y'all ask
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
hold on. How many kids?
At least 2. No, he has a son.
Man, they better be at least 30.
No,
least 30.
Yeah. It's got to be more.
There's no way you're getting 320K
Bro,
from me.
There's got to be more than 2. People don't make that in a year.
And you getting it 12 times?
But he's a Billy though.
Faking my
I
death.
don't care if I'm a zilly. You ain't getting it.
A what?
But like
Zillion.
none of that
You
stuff
ain't
even makes
getting
sense because
So he
if
has
you
to
break
pay
it
her
down,
30K a month, 300,000.
what do you need 320,000 a month for?
Well,
Like realistically,
when you're used to that lifestyle,
It's spousal support.
It's got to,
So
yeah.
this is like a.
Well, she better go get
So we
some
got all
crutches,
that out. The
motherfucker.
grievances about holy shit, that's a lot of money. So now let's move into like the larger topic, like spousal support off of divorces. So do we support that? 'Cause
Just
it can
support.
I mean, most of the time we look at it as a man giving the woman something, but it's split. So like, actually, who was that? Shit. I know J.K. Rowling. No, Adele.
Yeah.
She had to pay her
Yeah.
dude
Had to
mad
pay-
money.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't.
Nicki
remember
Minaj
JK
had to
did.
pay Safari.
Damn, was another one I was
He wrote
mad
those
recent,
songs,
like
though.
today or yesterday. But so, how do we feel about like spousal support after divorces?
Hey, I didn't grow up in marriage. I'm gonna stand firm on that again. So,
So you-
I might not even get married. So the fact that somebody try to divorce me, please.
Let's look into a broader aspect and
Yeah,
say
so-
this isn't just you.
All right, it's a four. It's a four mic on this.
If I was
one.
married to Oprah, I'd be all for it. If I was married to Okra, I would not be for it. I'll tell you that
you
right
don't even
now.
like okra.
All right, that's
I don't even know who
about
Oprah
to,
is.
I'm about to mute
I'm
your
being
shit
honest.
right now.
It all depends on who you're married to, bro.
That's facts.
Am I lying?
I don't think you'd be.
Yeah, that's facts.
I think the spousal support in that situation would be obviously it's the person who makes the most money.
Yeah.
Oprah.
I'm saying so
Yeah.
when you marry
No.
Okra, you probably making more money, so you got to give her
That's
the
what I'm
support.
saying.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Can the
I don't know.
actual can
That's
the
just
actual
weird.
divorced person speak on this?
Yeah.
My bad, dog. I'm sorry.
So in my defense, oh wait.
So
Yeah, you go.
no. When it comes to spousal support, so I got divorced and we had a child together, right?
Mm-hmm.
We went to the courthouse. We filled out every single one of the papers and we just filed it for ourselves. And the total cost of it was probably about $300-$400 for us to file it, right? In the agreement, we didn't write anything with the law. We didn't say the government was going to split our amount. We didn't tell the government what our assets were going to be. Me and her, especially like because the common thing that's going to be in a part of it is you're going to have a child, right? So we decided everything based off a child, and I feel like I'm blessed because we had a relationship and a breakup where it was amicable, and the only thing we focused on was the resources necessary for the child. So as a man, I pay for my child's daycare, I pay for her clothes, I'm going to pay for her school. Everything in her life is going to be paid for by me, but that was something that I was already going to do anyways. As far as spousal support, it's zero. It's 0.0% because when we were together, we were in a union. When you're my wife, I take care of you. I do everything as a man to provide for you and to protect you. But when it breaks up, that's no longer a part.
But
of
what
the
do they
equation.
always say about like nasty divorce? So if you went through a nasty divorce, you'd be singing a whole different tune right now.
Yeah, but that's when we become
Right?
like petty and shit like that.
But like
though.
in most cases, when you talk about spousal, you talking about the fact where like Adele's case, that article we had,
Yeah.
she went through a nasty divorce, and that's the situation that happened.
But who was her husband?
I
Miss
couldn't.
Adele, Mr. Adele.
Yeah, exactly.
Bellamy?
Exactly.
No, but
Bill-
it's not even a man or a woman thing. It's a partnership thing. So if we're partners, we're sharing things. If I have a business with somebody and we're splitting both the resources that go into the business and the profit, we split it 50-50.
Correct.
But if you leave the business, why would you continue to bear fruits of the business?
Man, you
When
might
they're
be, you might be the
Well,
top
yeah.
3 smartest people I know.
yeah, no,
I
he
can't
definitely
use
number
the
one because that
smart.
makes
In the
complete sense.
business, though.
I said it, but I didn't break it down.
No, because
said I'm not paying shit.
because the breakup was good. The relationship post after that was amicable. But we have a union in that child that we created together. So I'm going to put everything together. And you can make the argument that we should both put it in. But that's just my kid. Even just out of my my own care for my kid, I want to put everything into that. But as far as if there's someone with you and then you guys split apart and you're no longer in love with each other, you no longer share a bond, you don't communicate on that level, what do I owe you? I don't owe you anything. Whatever was owed to each other, we gave in the relationship, and now it's over.
So
I don't owe you shit.
The argument is in an instance where like somebody like Dr. Dre, so he built an empire, right?
Yes.
And the argument is that, okay, you didn't do that by yourself. I was home taking care of the kids, so you didn't have to work on that part. The money,
correct.
I agree. Like the money is a big part of shit, right?
Yeah,
but
shit
if you're not like you're not coming home, you're not changing these diapers. I don't have a kid. I'm just throwing shit out, right? Fucking throwing shit at the wall. You're not coming home changing diapers. You're not making dinner every night. You're not taking the kids to basketball, soccer.
She might not even make dinner every night.
No, look.
That-
But I'm
I
saying,
hear
like,
you, yeah.
that's the argument. We're talking
Yeah.
about Dr. Dre in this instance,
Yeah.
but this is the broader statement. Like, this isn't like something that happens just to celebrities. Like,
So
doctors at Mayo divorce somebody, they got to pay their spouse.
Yeah. So why when
$1,500 a month.
when you come up with like a number that represents all of that, it could be some crazy big amount that represents all of the time and effort that you did. Pay you that, and then it's done.
I think that's what it is.
So but it's every month though. What how many months though? I mean, how many years?
Oh,
until they
so
get
her
done?
this instance of Dr. Dre shit was until she gets remarried.
What if she decides
So
like
if I'm a nigga
never
like
gonna get
what?
married?
If I'm a nigga like
I'm never
pressing
gonna get
her,
remarried.
fam, no, but look,
Never gonna
if
get
I'm a
married.
nigga like trying to press her, like, oh, you would, oh shit,
We
nah,
just-
we not
we-
getting
let's
married.
never get
'Cause you
married.
gonna keep
Yeah.
that money
Together.
coming
Yeah.
in, and I'm gonna be straight. We
So
gonna be straight.
so that doesn't
It's
help
bullshit,
the case.
yeah.
So I would agree on her aspect and what she was doing. It's
a broken system.
None of that was in there, and she also didn't have the I need this for shopping.
Yeah, I mean, we're taking a very extreme.
Man, I'm getting married.
Situation
I'm about to
here.
Find one of these rich male.
Yeah, no, I don't
girls
know,
and
man. That's
Break up with her and divorce her and get some money, bro. That's it. I'm done.
I mean, it's supposed
break
to.
up- you gonna break up
it's
and
supposed
divorce?
to continue
All
your
that.
way of life, basically.
All that. Give me my money.
Here's a
Delete all that
Hey,
shit, Peggy.
I want $3,000
Delete all that
a
shit,
month.
Somebody get Tim's face.
I want $3,000 a month.
No, there's
Oh,
there's another piece to it, right? So, as a
Piece
woman,
of what?
No, like
Wait,
no,
what?
like no. As a woman, like you're taking care of the children, and like no, like if you're building a business, like having a woman supporting you is it can be a very vital part to you continuing to do what you do,
Bro.
Well, wait. That's a part of it, but the other part of it is that like let's say you're a Dr. Dre or a Jeff Bezos or anybody who is doing astronomical shit. Tim's
newlywed.
He was gonna do that shit whether or not you were there. He was going to do that shit whether or not you were there.
I don't know.
But how do we know about the mental health outside of the public health? What if the wife or whatever is helping out, talking to him every night, saying he's like, "Hey, this is so much pressure. They putting this on me. I can't handle this." And
I can tell you this: somebody
There's
who
a million kitchens. You ain't got to go in it.
Jeff Bezos,
Can't
he's
stand the heat. Get out the
worth
kitchen.
no, he's worth what, $150 billion. If you needed the support of someone else to build that business, you're never gonna make $150 billion. He was gonna make it even if he was alone in a shack by himself. He was going.
I don't know if
he
he's going to make 150.
He's gonna make 150.
There's
So he
there's a
didn't have
reason
a-
why
he's
he
going-
hired
he's
her.
going
'Cause
to make
divorced, right?
100%.
He's recently divorced, right?
Yeah, she's
Bezos
recently
is,
divorced.
Bezos is his idol.
He's
But I
really-
pub-
I'm talking about Bezos. about 40 of the episodes in a-
I publish books on Amazon, of course.
Like you talk about a guy that
Bezos,
look,
feeds
Bezos has
me.
to be
No
he
homo.
was recently
he's recently divorced.
Don't divorce him. Divorced
Don't divorce
and gave
him.
her mad bread, right?
Yeah.
$35 billion.
And he's a business guy, so you would think that he would have the fortitude to say, "Nah, this." He gave her a lot of money.
Yeah, $35 billion.
He would
is a lot
have to
of
say
money.
like, "Nah, this is too much money."
Holy
He's a
shit.
business-minded guy, but he probably was really like, "Okay, she actually was here during this time
Yeah.
Exactly.
when he was in the garage." and that
$35
helped me
billion
out,
will
bro.
buy you Southeast
no,
Minnesota.
here's the thing: you make
Less than that, $1,200. Bro.
you make it. You make
$5
you
million.
make it.
$35 billion will buy you,
You make it-
Southeast Minnesota. Like, not
You make
even,
it. You make it amenable. Like I respect that because if we're doing numbers, I gave 35% of what I had, but it's not. I'm not going to give you 50 because you didn't do 50.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. So
You didn't- you didn't do-
$300,000.
You didn't do 50.
What's that? What is that a year? I don't know. Don't know math.
We got any math
33.6 or something like that.
math people?
So
We got to get back to
that's
the riddles.
3.6.
man, my
million,
Snapchat down.
right?
I ain't got no calculator.
Anyway, so he makes like $1 billion a year. So that might be 30%.
No, I'm saying that's not a bad agreement for them.
Yeah, that's
I've never done this.
If you actually look
I've never
at the
done
math,
He made it back
it
already.
makes sense.
we have to move on from this because we can go around in circles all day.
It's only been 15 minutes.
No, I'm saying like this because this right here, we're not going to agree at all.
Remember he said he
At
was
all.
like angry,
No, I'm just
anxious.
saying, like,
This
He
is
ain't
it.
gonna
You're not gonna trip.
No, because like I hear what Io's saying, but like for a person that is currently married, if I'm here doing this and I have a child at home, who's watching the child at home to allow me to do this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like for me, it's just so simple, right?
Right,
So like
right.
if it came down to it, realistically, the easy answer, like what you're trying to say, is instead of making it a monthly thing, let me just do it where we split that right down the middle. Here's the money right up front, and you move on and I move on.
Word up.
But I know what you're saying though, because like regardless, I would still be doing this without you. Yes, but what? Guess what I did? I got married. I got you pregnant. All right. So at that point,
let me
I did it myself.
Get you pregnant. knock you up.
Let me end the topic. So there's one thing for you to consider yourself 50-50 partners, but if you meet someone like me who
I wouldn't.
ambition wise is better than everyone you ever met,
Damn.
what I leave you is more than what you ever would have had anyway, so be happy with that shit.
Oh shit.
Cash rules everything around.
That's it.
Cream.
That's it.
All
Be
right.
happy. Is Mackenzie Bezos happier
You know her
with
name?
35?
That's his idol, man.
It's my idol. Is she happier with $35 billion,
or with Jeff Bezos?
or is she happier if she would have married some dude at Kinko's who would have gave her $3,500?
At what?
Kinko's. The
She's
printer.
good.
What
They,
the fuck
they
is
print.
that?
They
She's
print.
good.
Yeah. And
Photocopies
anyway,
and
well, look,
shit.
I didn't know
She's
what
good.
I didn't know what that was, and then I knew what that was.
She's
So,
good.
perfect.
Like I said last
Cool.
time, what I've gotten really good at is just allowing myself to move on from conversations. I agree with you.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna fight Dino later. I heard you.
What a liar.
I heard
What'd I
you.
say?
That doesn't matter. I'm still.
Oh my god. All right.
Oh no, you're like, if you gonna be with a nigga like me, you're like, I wouldn't.
All right.
Which is
That's what I was saying.
no homo.
That's what I was saying. I didn't have to say the no homo for that.
Why would you bring it up?
Okay,
That's
all
kind
right.
of gay.
I didn't.
Oh,
You said if you, and it's all us right here.
they got a lot of questions.
All right, next. What do we got?
Yeah,
Simone.
Yeah, go grab that.
We can do the Simone joint.
Yeah, let's go to the Olympics. I haven't watched shit. The NBA.
I haven't watched
the
shit.
basketball.
I haven't watched one event.
It's kind of hard to watch.
I haven't
the
watched
shit.
one.
Well, the shit comes
event.
on while we're sleeping, anyways.
That's
but
fine.
the
I mean, it's in
thing
Tokyo.
is, I asked that question one time. What's the biggest event in the Olympics? And none of us came up with the answer.
I said soccer.
It's
Y'all said it's not a
basketball.
part of the Olympics.
It's fucking gymnastics.
It's not the biggest because I ain't
It
see
might be.
It's gymnastics.
Is
I
that
didn't see it.
or
But what does everybody talk about?
well,
in-
in the USA, yeah, gymnastics. Just because what's going on and who we have with Simone Bowles.
Yeah.
But it's like
Biles,
Bowles, whatever. Ball
Put some
movement,
respect.
bowel
Give her
movement.
flowers.
Whatever.
flowers
Simone
at?
Biles.
Give her
whatever.
flowers.
So that's in the USA, but
Yeah.
the Philippines just won their first gold medal ever in powerlifting.
That one.
So-
that woman.
Yeah, so they're going to be talking about that for however long. It
You know
just
what I hate?
depends
When
on
I hate when they
who's
say
area.
kilograms and not pounds.
Why do you hate that?
Because you look it up.
We're
and
the
it's like,
only people that
no,
use.
but when you
we're
look it
still
up,
backwards.
those pounds.
I don't give a damn about the Olympics at all.
I really don't either.
Why?
I really don't.
I mean, that's cool. Like
No.
basketball, we're gonna win. That's
Are we?
cool.
We should win. We should win.
Yeah.
We should win.
I've just gotten to the point where there's so many things now as I've gotten older that I feel like they just
Don't
made
matter
us,
no
Yeah,
more.
they
They
because
don't
like
matter no more.
when we were they forced that on us. I don't care.
But so this is part of the problem. This is why the USA is not winning. Or why basketball we're not winning. We don't have as much pride going out there to play.
Bro, there's too much
Other
shit going
countries
on.
do.
Bro, you got
There's
make
horse.
like-
there's horse dancing.
But look. So
Dino's
like,
correct.
Like Tokyo, like
There's a horse
really,
galloping and
what-
dancing.
Who the fuck is that?
Hold on.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Beijing, China, they like really represent their country.
Dino is correct.
They have
So
to.
tell me this.
That's
You got
their
Megan
But they
Rapinoe
have
on
to.
a podcast with her sister endorsing CBD, endorsing how she uses CBD, endorsing all that stuff, and then you have a situation with is it Sha'Carri?
Yep.
Where she is banned because she
Oh, it's
used
THC.
You know what I'm saying? But like it's just one of them things
3
where
letters,
like
though.
But listen,
and Michael Phelps been openly talked about his marijuana use.
He got all this shit taken
No.
though.
Yeah.
Dino is correct.
but here's the thing though.
What does that have to
Why
do with
would
anything?
I be your greatest athlete you've ever had and represent your country and you don't even want me here?
Who said
Who?
who says that though? Who doesn't want her here?
How did this podcast start?
What is it? What does that have to
That's
do?
true.
What? No, for real. What
What do
does
you
that?
mean, black people?
Who the fuck the
I thought
athletes
you
are?
meant-
That
I thought you meant over there.
But who's the athletes that we're
No,
talking
show-
about?
no, no, no,
Simone
no, no,
Biles
no,
and
Why
no,
Jabari.
represent a country that doesn't represent you?
Well, I mean,
In what way?
we
And you don't.
In what way?
Are you
How-
represented as a black man as the United States of America?
they
I have
can't
an
represent everybody.
American flag tattooed on my arm. Yes.
I didn't know that.
But
part.
that was your choice. That
Ain't-
wasn't. That's
ain't
not
see that
America.
part, Pinky. Let me see that shit.
Does
Oh.
everybody in America have an IO tattoo? No.
Oh, he do. How you get red ink?
Delete that shit.
Yeah, for real. Erase
No,
that.
no.
Erase
No,
that
No,
shit
don't
right
erase.
now.
I'm fucking around. But how'd you get red ink?
no. Let's.
But you
let's
got red ink, bro. It's
What do you
easy.
mean?
They could have got red.
It's red all in my tattoo. What the fuck?
You know they got colors in tattoos, right?
I got,
Hey.
I got green in my shit.
No. Let's have the conversation.
All right.
All right.
We
So
are.
what's the
We're
conversation? What were we talking about?
What? Why doesn't America want you?
Do they? For the massive majority of
Who is America?
White America?
yeah,
Eminem.
they say- so what's the majority in America? Population race wise.
White people.
Yeah.
Okay, so and what is it like a big majority or what? I mean, the fact that we can look out here right now and we can see
Man.
us five and then
Yeah.
six.
It's
and
our
then
podcast, and
Everybody,
there's
it's
more
our
of us.
podcast, and then there's more white people here now.
Well, we
Yeah.
are in
Would-
And
Minnesota.
that's a part of the
So-
population, you know,
I
in Rochester.
I know
I'm
you. I
listening,
know.
I'm
I know with the.
listening,
I know with the
I'm
shootings
listening.
and all that stuff. You don't
I'm
think with the
listening, I'm
racism
listening.
and stuff like that. If you had to put a number on how many Americans are racist, percentage wise, what would you put that number at?
Oh, that's low, bro.
It's not very
It's not-
high. It's not very high.
That's
man.
false.
What's okay? So what is the racist is in what sense? I don't want to sound like hella like fucking white.
I
but-
put racism. I'll put in this instance. I'll put racism and prejudice in the same category.
Well, I'm prejudiced, but so like this is what I mean. So like I can be
Against
cool.
us,
With, look,
okay.
I can be cool with somebody, and like they have some like, and we interact like regularly, and it be solid, and it can be like underlying racist.
No, that's
But I
the
don't know what
question,
it
though.
means.
Who?
Like,
who
what's a racist? Like, is he coming out with pitchforks?
So-
Is he just like
The pitchforks
behind? No, I'm saying like behind
What year
closed
was
doors.
it?
He's like,
Yeah.
I hate black
So you
people.
call
but
him
it's
a
all
no,
over
no,
the
no.
person.
That's what I'm
would be-
saying, though. So it's like
who
that
want-
doesn't affect
no,
me at all.
Who wants to see us fail so fucking bad? You know what I do for a living? I'm a writer. So there's a website called Medium.com where I was writing on.
I'm a member and writer.
There's a website
Check them on
called
posts.
Medium.com, and if you're going to do demographics, who are the majority of people who are going to pay for content? White people. I was the number one writer on the website for 6 months. Who's hating me? Who wants to see me fail? I make money. I do what I want to do.
People that look like you?
I'm living the.
maybe.
I'm living.
Every
I'm,
time you ask, I think it's a trick
I'm living. No.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
living the American dream, right? So I'm from Nigeria. I'm from West Africa. Literally, there's people from all.
Wickham?
There's people. No. There's people from all over the world who come here, and you know the number one thing that happened. I had a conversation with my uncle last Christmas, and the number one thing he told me is that I should be super grateful to be here as opposed to where he was. If people hate
Facts,
this
though.
country so fucking much, why are people from every
Why
walk
don't you
of
go back
life
where you came from?
trying to come here?
Yeah, exactly.
No, why are they trying to come here?
I don't hate it here.
If they're trying,
I love it here.
If it's so bad here, why are people trying to come here so bad?
I love it here.
James, when is any do people not like you because you're black? Of course, people are racist.
Yeah.
There are racist people on planet Earth, but this
They're not stopping you from doing.
they're
what
not
you need to
stopping
do.
you from doing anything. And not only are they not stopping you from doing anything, the amount of people who you think are rooting against you is not as big as you think it is.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Like,
not as big as you think.
even
it
if
is.
they're
think it is.
racist,
I think it
there
is,
has to
man.
be like, I don't want to say that, but there's like levels. Like, if he's not like, there could be somebody out here that's racist.
T-Row.
But they're
They
not
wouldn't
like
show up.
like T-Row could be racist.
T-Row could be. I'm only taking y'all
But it's
these
like,
pictures.
Like,
because
how
of
much?
this.
No.
How much
y'all
does it
paying
affect
me.
my life?
Yeah.
Give
You know what I'm saying? I don't
give
hear
Monte
nothing.
some
Yeah.
space. Explain it.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause
So-
I don't understand it. Explain it to me.
So me, I know you grew up in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
I've never been to Milwaukee. Or,
Right.
I've
It's
been to
solid.
Wisconsin like 2 times. But me, growing up in Georgia, the amount of racism that I have faced, damn near every single day growing up, that's a lot. I just turned 31. That's a lot of
Old
racism.
ass nigga.
of course.
All of y'all are older than me, so it don't matter. So but that's a lot of racism. So if I bring that to the table, my background, knowing that and the shit that I've seen, that's how I see stuff. And then the world that we live in today, I add all that shit together.
Yeah.
Yes, on the other side, I have more white friends than I have black friends or any other race. I know there's a ton of people that's not racist, but I also know that there's a ton of fucking people that are racist. I've walked with the people that I don't know or walk past whatever, where you're 2 steps in front of me, you saw me, we looked eye to eye, and you purposely go in the door and you do this so the door can close behind me. Mm-hmm. There's a reason you did that. You saw me, tall, dreadhead, like you.
6'4".
Maybe you're 6'4" and a half.
Nah.
I get.
Question.
Yeah, I get all that, but why
Question.
does that need to define what the entire country means?
That's what I was about to say. So kind of like, so you grew up in Georgia, you saw a bunch of races. Obviously, is more of your life spent there.
Yep.
But as averse to you living in Rochester for the last 10 years?
8 years.
8
yeah.
years.
Yep.
So it's like, has it been the same, or has it been way
It
less?
hasn't been.
'Cause then
It's been way less, but it's happened.
Down south is
Yeah, yeah.
openly racist.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but
Like
no,
they
that's
come
what I'm
into your
saying.
house, they stepping on your porch, kind of racist.
So
And I don't
my
feel like
thing
those
is
people
that-
define. I don't feel like
That's
those
what
people define
exactly.
us.
No, they don't.
If you
They
look
don't.
at the numbers,
But yeah,
But why not?
because he grew up in Milwaukee, how much racism did you?
So-
feel? And that's
so
one of the
Wisconsin,
most.
So
has
if
racism.
I know,
if
that's what I'm
you
saying.
Wisconsin definitely has
if
racism.
you looked at, if there's people, I mean, we said that this is why, or I don't know which one you said it, why this podcast formed.
I said it.
And yeah, what you said, like why it formed and what was happening and the root of all that. If you look at other countries that look at us, do you think other countries just think, oh, they're just shooting unarmed black people and all this and that's happening? That's just how America is. Or do you think they're looking at it like, damn, that's a racist ass country?
Bro, you just opened my.
Wait, what
fucking
other- what
window.
other-
Look,
what
look,
other- wait,
look,
wait, what
look,
other
look,
countries
look at the
do
window
you
we
mean?
just opened up. The
No.
other countries, they're not fighting racism.
They are.
How?
Some of them.
What other
They're
countries?
fighting against us.
What other
We're
countries-
fighting
no,
against
wait,
us
wait, wait.
amongst each other.
No.
What,
Where's
wait,
Where's
wait,
England?
wait, wait. What
Where's
other countries
England?
do you
Where's
mean?
England?
Do you mean China that's enslaving Muslims? Do you mean Libya that
That's
has
what
an
I'm
open
saying,
slave
bro.
trade in Africa? Do you mean the Houthis and Tutsis in Rwanda that are
Did-
fighting each other
Did
although they look the same way?
Did China, was there
do
a
you
protest
mean-
in China for George Floyd?
There's a
No.
protest in
think
China.
so.
There's
No,
a
it wasn't.
there was a
It wasn't.
protest in China to free Hong Kong, which they never have done, and they enslaved them in a police state.
Was there a protest in China about George Floyd?
There's protests all over
Was
the
there
world.
was there a
about George
protest in
Floyd.
Paris about George Floyd? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll go England and all that. When England and stuff like that, when they look at us, what do you think they're thinking?
The fucked up thing I'm going to tell you now is that hatred is universal among human beings across time, everywhere, everywhere. People,
No, and I agree with that.
everywhere,
I agree with
everywhere.
that. But when I look at America as a whole, not saying that every person is racist, I would say that as a black individual representing the country,
Right.
that if I'm walking, if I went to the Olympics, Tokyo, I had just won a gold medal, and I'm walking down the street, and what's him right there? Me and him, he's walking on one side, I'm walking on the other side. Both just won gold medals in Tokyo. A cop passed by. A cop is going to look at me first and be like, "Yo, what are you doing?"
It's me.
That's
I'm a cop.
that's what I am saying. As in, we go somewhere to represent a country that we love, but as a wholeheartedly, black people will love this country, but as a whole, this country does not love us. Is what I'm saying.
I agree. I
ain't running your
I get what
fucking
you're
race.
saying, but
Or jumping your damn.
the one
jump
thing
rope.
I disagree with is that as a whole, the country doesn't love us. But we just talked about how we feel that there's a smaller minority of people who don't like black people.
I
So that's
think I don't think it's small. I think it's.
You think it's the majority?
I don't say majority. If you go to Virginia, about 85% of that fucking state
Yeah,
is
but
No,
gonna
I
hate
know
you.
I know
It's like
those
100.
states along that little border down south. I know Mississippi, Alabama.
saying.
I know that part.
There's a lot of people
I
that
know
live
that
there.
part.
And my
Texas,
particular-
Arkansas, Louisiana,
I agree. But it's
Alabama,
50 states.
Mississippi, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina,
You saw me
Virginia.
all of Florida?
Louisiana.
Because I've been to Miami.
No,
they gave me love.
South Florida, no.
Florida.
But if you go to Florida, it's some.
That's
So
a
look,
state,
here's the
though.
thing.
It's some
Florida's
fucking
different.
people. It's some fucking
You got to get
people
to
in
the
there.
cities like Orlando, Tampa, Miami.
Yeah, you
You're
can't.
good. You go to them
man.
other ones. You're
That's
like,
fine,
oh.
though. Those are the most populated cities.
Trust
if
me,
we
bro.
do the math,
You don't want to drive
right,
from
listen.
Florida to Georgia at all.
I
All right,
agree
let's-
that
Yeah.
the high, even if the high majority doesn't fuck with black people, that doesn't. This is going to go back to one of Io's points. That doesn't affect how we progress.
Correct.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not-
I don't
it's
think
not-
I don't think it
strong.
affects that.
One
no.
more mic drop. The most successful black people on planet Earth live in America.
How do you feel about men
Well,
rumpers?
I agree with that.
Big fat.
How do you guys feel about men rumpers?
We gotta, that's going to
What the fuck? Yeah, no.
relationship.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I don't even
that's
like-
a question.
Bro,
How
it's a
do we feel
question.
about men rumpers?
male romper?
Fuck
Wait,
that.
wait, wait,
I don't even like. I don't even like women
whoa,
rumpers.
Whoa.
That was a wave for
So
a while. I
let's-
remember that shit.
I hate
So we
women
have-
rumpers. It takes 5 minutes to get it off.
So we have of course, we got to do a Q&A with the audience. Thank you guys for your questions.
Thank you.
15 sheets of paper here filled
Look,
out.
we don't even got no rumpers in the house.
So we went through and just made our favorite sheet.
That's a jump rumper.
That's a
That's
That's a
overall.
jumper. That's a jumper.
That's what
a
you
jumper.
That's what you throw on to grill out. And
Ain't nobody checking
Or
for
clean a
limp
tub.
and a cash.
That's a cleaner tub. Jumper.
All right. So this is a great question. How do you guys feel about men rompers?
Man, I don't.
No.
I'm not
Never.
a fan. I'm not a fan.
Never.
I'm not trying to drop my whole outfit
I'm
to
not
use the
buying
bathroom.
one.
Bro, when you
I'm
got
not
the piss,
buying
you have
one.
to piss, and that thing will make me
What is a
piss on
romper?
myself.
It's not overalls.
Hold on.
That's
Where
what
come
I'm
off
saying,
at?
overalls.
Isn't it shorts?
It's
Overalls.
overalls. I like
It's like a
overalls.
dress
It's a
and shorts
jumpsuit with
combined.
shorts.
Wait, so you like rumpers? You like
Time out.
rumpers?
That
So-
right
It's
there.
overalls.
But for guys though, what does it look like?
Tell me it's not overalls.
So as an adult, you're wearing overalls.
Never.
Yeah.
As a kid, I never wore
As
overalls.
an adult male,
Oh,
you're
wait,
wearing
I have a
overalls.
baby
Yeah, I
picture
wear
of me in
overalls.
Do it.
Bro, you could have. Bro,
Do it.
he
Now
did
you-
it. Yeah, I
Nope.
got. I
He
got.
just did
Yeah, I
it.
did.
Wait,
Yeah,
you made me
I got a
type
photo of overalls.
bro.
What were you,
Show us.
Super Mario?
No,
Nah,
Who
Lil
are you?
Mario.
Was it a
I don't know
costume?
what I
Lil
was.
Mushroom.
It was a costume.
no, bro.
Wait, bro, you dressed up, bro.
I have.
He had
I
it
have.
on.
I have an overall outfit, bro. For real.
If it was a
Yeah,
costume,
nah, that's going to be a no. I mean,
No.
low key,
I wouldn't even lie.
Wow, you
it
so
looks
LA.
like it looks like a short set. So if you
It look
get
like
the
a
shorts
no.
at the top that match.
What?
Look like a no.
But can you use the
So why
bathroom
wouldn't you
without
just
taking
do
a
that?
shot?
Bro, I see.
Yeah.
No, I see nothing wrong with wearing
Yeah, I would just
overalls.
do a short short set.
Can you, as a
wouldn't
man,
rumper.
sit down in a rumper with your legs spread?
I don't think you should ever really do that.
Bro, I
I
sit
just
like this.
would-
That sucks. My nuts will be falling out.
Audience
Balls
wise,
and Johnson.
one you got like more
Everyone.
female. Would you date a man that he went on a date in a romper and you're like at the end of the day he's
I
like,
picked you up at
let me
7:30
take
at night.
this one piece off.
Take it to
Hey, that's what y'all are doing. No,
This is 4 years ago.
I want to talk
not a romper.
Oh, wow.
That's
So,
overalls.
I have a
I'm
question.
saying it's overalls.
that's a costume.
How much does the way a man
Overalls.
dresses influence
Oh,
the
not in this city.
fortitude to be walked upon?
Not in this
The
city.
a lot of corn
the
pussy.
okay with. Like, let's go 1 to 10.
My shoes is too clean for this city.
8? Damn.
Damn. Okay, we got an 8.
He's approaching you. It doesn't matter.
how he
you guys
dressed?
are chopping.
Pretty
Pretty high?
high.
Damn.
Pretty high.
Look. Where you from? Where you from? Here?
I dress for comfort, so if he wants to dress for comfort, he can wear
I mean, I'm
All
comfortable.
right, here's a
whatever.
question. Here's a
You can
question.
wear whatever.
Because we
So-
do have a live audience, and they can see what we're all wearing.
Oh,
Who's
shit.
addressing us first off
Okay.
of our appearance of
So is
clothing?
anybody out? Let's start with that. Is any of us out?
an 8 in the beginning, and then whatever you want.
So we're all 8s right now with our clothes?
So I'm saying,
Yeah, we're talking about our clothes.
when you first meet them,
We're talking about our
Yeah.
clothes.
Oh, so now we're going.
once you're together, you can wear whatever you
All right, so we're going further than that. We're going one more
we're
step.
going- yeah,
So
we're
now
going
we're gonna say all
We're-
right.
we're modeling up here. We're modeling.
We're
Oh, I
approaching.
got the gray shorts. Oh my bad. Got the different-
Yeah. So like, because we're trying to gauge like what does that mean?
yeah.
blue is black. Yeah.
What's that in? What's that mean?
You can't wear blue on blue.
Yes, you can.
Hey, you know, hold on.
We went through this.
Hold on.
Hey, you're not gonna trip. You're not gonna
Yeah,
trip.
nah,
You're not gonna
yeah,
trip.
yeah, yeah.
No, hold on.
This
Hold
is
on.
perfect.
You're not gonna Zero, throw me that back. Throw me that back, Zero.
this
Throw me
is-
this back.
this is perfect.
You're not gonna
Back.
trip.
You're not-
No. So, okay,
that's-
so look. So, hey, before we started recording, so I had on a white shirt initially. Then I
Don't talk
put
about what
this
you
shirt
had on. What do you have on now?
So I wanted to wear this one because it went with my shoes.
All right, so
And then
Tim is going.
he tells me
Slim, thick
that you
ass
gotta put
boy.
the blue one on. And did I
this
not
shit
want to
not-
stay with
oh,
the?
Oh my God, he's not gonna
See?
trip.
No. Remember,
I am gonna go
we didn't
change
do the
mid
orange
pod right
shirt
now.
because it was smaller.
Damn.
Rate the outfits.
But at
Remember,
this,
I'll say you fat.
I just got to Io tripping.
He says what?
you fat buff.
Oh
Hey.
my god.
Y'all
like
continue this. I'm
Wario.
gonna do a wardrobe change.
Woosah.
Hold on.
Yeah, do that. Do that while we do it.
It's like Wario, bro.
Hey,
You got
woosah.
one of those?
Woosah.
I need. Yeah, he needed one.
All
Of
right.
those.
All right, so Tim is.
Anyway, you guys. So now you got to be
Now it's
careful
gonna
about
change.
how you rate because
Yeah.
Tim just quit the pod.
All of us
There's
about to
four
change.
mics. Anybody want to join?
is
No,
We
anybody.
need one more. We got a mic.
Someone come get on the mic.
No, don't.
no.
She about to.
There's an
You gotta
objective
toy
here.
me.
To be camera
No,
over
no,
here.
there's an objective still here on the table.
No.
The objective is
No.
Anyway,
who's getting approached.
Yeah.
so are any of us out? That's the question.
Tim was out.
Blue on blue. She said blue on blue.
Okay, so we keep rating. All right, so he's a. Can we get like a number?
Hold on. What I missed?
Because you said
What
eight.
happened?
8 is. It has to be 8 and above,
And
right?
above. Yeah. So we.
So are we
got
all
that.
8s?
We got it. We got 8s.
In this
So are we
city-
all 8s?
In this city, I'm a 15.
I don't care what women think.
No. We're trying to gauge.
Oh,
what the
I
numbers
like
mean.
that. Oh.
Okay, look.
So the question was, why do you care what women think about
So
you?
we don't. I don't care.
What they do in the video
I'm saying
games?
We're doing this. Listen. So you said an 8 and up, right? On apparent on clothing, right? So I'm trying to gauge what an 8 looks like.
But if you feel happy,
No. We're fine. We don't dress. I'm not worried. We're all 5 of us not worried about that. Trust me. It's
I'm
a-
worried. I changed.
All 4 of us.
I'm worried.
All 4 of us. All
worried.
4 of us.
Oh, I'm worried.
I ain't gonna lie, I
Anyway,
changed my
let's get
shirt
back.
about
Let's get out
7
of here.
times.
I
I changed
changed
my
mine.
shirt about 7
I'm
times.
definitely
before I got
worried.
here.
All right, let's dive into the relationship
We're not.
corner. Let's wrap this thing up.
Let's get to the relationship corner. Yeah,
Oh, shit.
So we
My
have
bad.
a question here, actually, about one. You guys want to do this?
that was deep. That was deep. I like.
In
that.
all
That's
honesty,
good. I like
if they
that.
ask the question, read the
Yeah,
question.
we'll read them.
Rapid
Yeah.
fire. Yeah.
We'll do these.
I'm asking if you want to do that.
I like it.
All right.
Like
So
it
the
a lot.
question is it normal to want a relationship without getting married or having kids?
Hell,
I'm from a really small
Ooh.
town where people think it's weird.
50% of that question
Is
is
it
What's that
normal
town?
to want a relationship
Casson?
without getting married or having kids?
Stewartville? One of them?
I'm gonna go first.
Whoa.
So Rochester
you
is
go
the
first?
smallest town that I've ever lived in.
It's the only
So
person
I
that-
would only agree that is okay because I've been in relationships and I'm not married and I never had a kid. So I'm gonna agree with whoever wrote the question
Yeah.
as to not getting married, not having kids. Not saying that it's
Yeah.
off the table, just saying it's not fitting my life right now.
Yep.
Down the road, possible,
Yeah.
very possible.
No, I agree. I don't think it's abnormal to want a relationship without getting married and having kids. You have to get to a certain point in your life to want that.
Yeah.
People who rush that shit right there end up, in bad relationships and shit like that, like in doing stuff that they didn't want to do. So no, I think it's completely normal to want a relationship and without having to get married or having any kids. Man, it's perfectly normal.
I think that it's 100% normal to get into a relationship and not get married, but I think it's extremely weird to get into it. Well, it depends on what kind of relationship it's right, but long term throughout your life, I think it's very strange to not want to have kids. Because if we're not here to have kids, why else are we here?
Word.
Ooh.
That's literally the only reason
I
animals
feel like
exist.
that's
Are you
the
Catholic?
only.
But there's no right or wrong answer. So that's
no,
your,
I'm an
that's
evolutionary biologist.
So some people,
that's
a
pharmaceutical.
lot of people disagree with you on that. But in all honesty, that's how you feel, and that's totally fine. The way I look at it, you asked me this question 3 years ago. I say, heck no, I don't want to be married. I don't want to have kids. Now I'm married and I have a kid on the way. So it's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
And
So
now they
it's,
about to come.
You have
No,
choice
if
but
you
to, like-
if you never want to have kids, that's strange.
Bro, hey,
See, like, no. At what-
Bosnian and African, them every other week, new kids.
Hey, James, let me tell you something, bro.
They reproduce.
The way that I don't know if you like an expert. but
Nick
the way
Cannon
that-
just had 3 kids this summer.
But the way that
the way that the body
reproducing
works,
yeah, bro.
it's like you have
Hey,
to wait
every week.
9
Bop, bop.
months.
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
what does that even mean?
Soon as
Hey,
she drops,
it
she
means
got
you
2
fertile.
weeks, and she's gonna.
It means
yeah.
you're fertile.
You know,
Hey,
do you know
said-
that everything you do in your life is centered around having children? Everything.
According to
Into the
who?
mate. All right, so
No, it is. No, it is. No, it is. No.
whoa.
Let me
TJ
drop
Henderson.
let me drop some game on you. Let me drop
Oh,
some. Let me
shit.
drop
Gems.
some.
You got the
now
rap.
Let
you
me-
getting
no,
the
no.
gems, bro.
Let me
No
So
rocks.
you gonna drop gems at the gem dropper?
No, let me drop some gems on you,
Just
right?
Hit the button.
So no, for real.
No, I want to hear this.
Everything you do is centered around having kids, even if you don't want to have kids. Why do you want to fuck? You want to fuck because you're like, oh, no. Listen.
It's a coping mechanism.
No.
It's a coping mechanism.
Listen. You think you want to fuck because it's fun. You can have all these shorties, this and this, but underneath in your very, very deep brain is because you have a biological urge
I don't got that
to
part
have
of the brain.
kids. No. No,
I don't even think with my brain.
No, it's dead.
trying to
No,
get
it's
some
dead
brain.
serious. Even if you wear a condom and you don't want to have a kid, you want to fuck because it's your urge to have kids. If you watch porn and jack off, it's because you want to have kids. Everything you do,
you want to release
is
the
because
kids.
No,
Trying
no,
to get
you
rid of these
don't.
niggas.
No, you
They hold
don't.
no space.
The kids bring
no.
stress. The stress brings pressure. Release the pressure. Go.
The crowd said no. The crowd said no. It was
No,
a
the crowd.
unanimous
No, the
Either
crowd.
of you guys.
It was a unanimous no.
No. The crowd said no because in your logical mind you think you don't. You just want to do it because you want to do it, but your body is doing it because you want to have fucking kids.
So as a see, look, yeah, no, we
It's
got
because you have.
no.
It's because you want to have kids.
Can we walk a
That's
mic
just
out
because
there?
you wanna
Whose
have
mic is-
kids.
We got the longest mic.
Yeah, we
Okay,
do.
wait.
We gotta
you
get a
wanna
mic
have
out there.
kids.
Tim, your mic's
Hold on.
No, I will
Look,
die on this hill. I will
Look,
die
I
on
got you.
this
I
hill.
got you. I got you.
I will die on this hill.
Jack and Jill will down
This will be
there.
post-pod.
I will
This will be
die.
post-pod.
I will
Yo, yo.
die on this
No
hill.
more Jack.
Wait,
Daniels.
It'll be post-pod.
No, I will die on this hill.
So the part that you said where it's your body saying that, then yes.
Yes,
That's
it's
true.
your body. I'm not saying
That's
it's your
where he's
mind.
right.
It's your body.
That's where he's right.
It's your body.
Because yes,
It's not your mind.
no. Like it is.
It's not your mind. It's
I
not
don't
your
know- I don't wanna
decisions.
get
It's
into,
your
like-
body.
Look, I don't want to get into like the science and shit. You guys can Google that. Whoa.
I'm 100%
Listen,
correct.
listen. So your body reacts, right? Your mind is saying like, oh, this is you know what I'm saying, just work.
Now I know why you divorced.
That's your mind though. That's your mind saying that. Anyway,
He said I'm 100% correct.
Now I'm gonna fight you, fat body ass nigga. Hold on.
Oh my god. Oh shit. No. Avoid
Tim is roses, man.
No, he literally goes, I'm 100% correct with a straight face, dog. They don't want to hear that.
Dude, evolutionarily,
All right, next one, next
if
one,
you
next
weren't
one.
driven to
Yeah.
have kids, your dick wouldn't get hard.
that's what I was saying.
It literally wouldn't. It wouldn't. It wouldn't.
I don't know. That's weird to
I didn't
a
wanna have
kid like
kids, I
No, it wouldn't.
A kid
it
like-
wouldn't.
Yes.
Can we, is it safe to say, like, some people don't want kids, but can we leave it to the people who do want to have kids?
See, I'm with you.
Oh.
Fit to have children.
Yeah.
I agree. You're missing the point.
Can we? No.
They're going back to the first question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Say we personally choose to not have kids, can
Yeah.
I leave it to the people who actually want kids?
This is some political shit.
No. I like that.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, no.
we
people-
repeat it.
no.
We repeat it.
She's like, no mic. No
No,
mic.
say?
people
That was
who
good.
mentally don't want
This
kids.
post-pod shit.
We can
got-
Still-
post-pod that. We can post-pod that.
No. People who in their mind don't want to have kids, fuck because biologically
Hey.
they want to have kids.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Shameless plug. We're going to table that. We're going to do that post-pod.
Well, if we
we'll-
take biology out, we got
We'll get
we got
into
die
it.
or
We'll get into
something.
it.
We got
Let's get to it.
We got it.
Patreon.
Let's go. Let's jump topics. One more relationship corner from you guys out here. And each of your opinions, that's us, the 5 mics. Is marriage a religious union or a contractual agreement? And we kind of touched on this a little bit too. So again, if in each of your opinions, is marriage a religious union or a contractual agreement? Ayul, I see you.
Yeah. He's about to go quick. Yeah. He's about
I'm
to
gonna
jump
sit
into that
down
shit.
and let you.
Let me go.
I'm
Put
not,
my
I'm not
shirt
talking
on.
it. My
Yeah,
mic
that's
doesn't even
cool.
work. I'm
Let
not
Monte go
talking.
first. Monte
Yeah,
go
no,
first.
I just say I think in a way it's both because if you are a religious couple and all that, then that marriage obviously goes into that religion. But the contract part of it, because you have to sign the papers, you can't be legally married without the exactly. You can't be
Shout
legally
out,
married without that.
Yo.
In my opinion, I don't know, man. I'm not really religious like that. So the contract part, I think is more the part that I'm saying. But I don't want it to be where it's like it's a contract where there's no feelings in it. Because I still think that it's something that's deep within you that you agree with that. But I definitely think it's more of the contractual part of it instead of the religious part of it.
Papers.
Yeah, marriage
so-
shouldn't involve contracts or God.
Yeah.
Who that?
All my tattoos are religious. I'm a religious man. Yeah. That's a
on the back,
praying.
though.
That's a praying hand. All my tattoos are religious.
You got
So,
an initial on the back of your arm.
The Book of James.
Get the fuck out of here.
So the religious union does not factor my marital decision. But at the same time, yeah, we are definitely having a contractual agreement because we signing prenups, motherfucking what you brought, what you didn't bring. We signed everything.
yeah.
It's gonna be so tense, bro. She's gonna say no.
So you just
You do know Austin 316 isn't real, right?
Who?
Yeah.
I got Austin 316 tattoo.
So you think it's all contract,
bro? It's
all
got to be
contract.
contract.
That nigga was waiting for that.
If divorce is at 50%,
That's 50.
It's higher than that.
well, 52, 56, it's Rutgers University studies, whatever. If the divorce is at 50
We gotta
plus
have a James
percent,
on the road segment, bro.
oh, there's no way I'm coming to the table and saying, yeah, man, I do.
My
without
brain
saying
hurts
I don't.
right
Okay.
now.
All right. Well, what do you think then? As a recently
Contractual.
Okay, as a recently
Contractual.
No, how about
okay,
this? What
that's
did
we
he
said.
do?
Yeah,
Is
no.
there a prenup in the Nilla home?
No. No.
Oh, is there?
No.
He said no.
No.
No, he said no.
No, I mean,
Nigga, don't call me a no full aunt. No, I was playing.
I'm not a religious kind of guy like that. Okay.
Shit.
Ooh, I think we answered all these questions.
Read that one question, not all the other ones.
We answered one.
All right,
said
wait,
contractual.
whoa.
We just did this.
You said
We
contractual.
did this.
I think it depends on obviously the
That's a contract.
it depends on the individual's. What am I doing?
We did those.
No, we're not doing those. We already read them.
Yeah, we'll let you read it
All right.
to yourself.
I think it depends on the individuals involved. If there's a religious type of field, so some countries obviously kind of adhere to more. Oh my God, adhere to more like marriage is like a thing you have to do. Obviously, but at some point it's like it's a business endeavor. You know, like we might as well just do this together. That way we can save on taxes.
So it's contractual.
That's what I
Actually,
just
with
said.
the marriage tax, you actually never mind.
Well, they got a child tax credit.
Man, I ain't in the mood for
$3,500.
saving nobody no money.
Anywho, we have any more topics?
The best way to stay rich is
you
don't
got?
marry mine.
Oh, this is deep shit. We gonna need some funny shit. Man.
Nah, bro.
Nah, we're good. We got
Rap-
anything else?
anything-
Wrap us up.
Oh, no,
T-Row, he
last
got
name. So the verses is this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Dipset and Locks. Who we got?
I got the locks.
The
LOX.
locks.
Yeah.
I got the
Jada.
Locks.
I think we all
Look at
locked.
Tim must got Dipset.
Dipset.
Why you gotta do that?
Oh,
Bro.
He
Hold
does
on,
it.
hold on.
Why wouldn't I do it if he
Hold on,
does it?
Hold on.
Do it to the crowd.
Every time this happens, you guys always want to go with the people that you think is going to win.
Yeah, that's
but
usually how it
realistically, no, because every time we've done this, I've went with the opposite, and I've always came out correct.
Tim, you change.
Yellow Roxy.
Tim, that's facts.
Tim, you
First
change.
of all,
You change your
Lemon Head
shirt
and
based off
Nuthead.
opinion. You can't talk right
Bro,
now.
name 5 lock songs.
You let the crowd get
Name
to you.
5 lock songs.
All about the Benjamins. The best song ever.
Cause I get high. No, I'm serious. Like,
Hey.
really, name 5 lock
Play that
songs.
one.
That's two.
That's Styles P.
Because he's
That's
playing
bro,
that,
bro.
bro.
Yo,
You
he's
can-
gonna
I'm
play
going
that.
back.
You can name Dipset anthems. Literally, Dipset anthem.
Why
you still
is
play
Tim
that to this
changing his
day.
shirt because of the pod? Like
I really mean it.
Why? That's
Come on,
why.
like let's be honest here. The locks might be
so
the
mad.
street answer that you guys want.
All right,
but
name
really,
me
you
five
are white.
Dipset
That's
songs.
no full fact.
Name 5
Holy
Dipset songs.
Nah.
He
Name 5
almost said
Dipset
the
songs.
I really mean it.
He almost
Dipset
said
anthem.
Those ain't Dipset
You
songs.
are white.
Come on,
It's on
bro,
it's
come
on
on,
it's
bro.
on the Dipset out.
All right, that's on the
Tim,
diplomatic
you're whiter
community.
than me.
That's on the diplomatic community.
Jesus.
Let me simmer
said
down.
Jesus.
I'm gonna simmer down. I'm gonna simmer
I
down.
thought you knew where simmer meant.
I do now. I do
He's
now.
white. He
I'm
knows
gonna
what
rest on my
simmer means.
laurels.
I've learned a lot in this pod.
Facts.
I'm gonna rest on my laurels.
Oh my
That's
god.
all facts.
No,
That's a shout out to our episode 3.
We're done.
40 episodes later, he knows what Laurel means.
Who is Laurel?
So that was pretty dope.
L'Oreal, nigga. The
So we
shampoo.
all got Dipset, or we all got Locks, and then Tim got Dipset.
Dipset.
And then when
So I
Dipset
think
was
that's,
wearing
I
dreadlocks.
think that's Thursday or Friday, Saturday, Friday or Saturday, one of those days. My dates are all messed up. What else we got?
Jet lag.
NFL, we're cool. I love
Anything
black
else?
people. Hey,
Anything else?
any,
No
like,
more
quick
questions.
question?
None. You're good.
Hey, we got to get back.
Nothing
to the
that'll make us
streets.
dive in too deep here. No.
Anything quick, funny?
T-Row gonna get us. In
T-Row
like,
gonna have us
he
here for
gonna-
another
he
40
gonna ask for
minutes.
serious
We don't wanna
shit.
do that.
What are the origins of the universe?
What's the meaning of life? T-Row, we don't got time for that right now.
This, bro. You know how when a camera captures your phone,
How much
you're-
dust is on Mars?
Anything you need? Need? Get it? No,
Ain't nobody checking for a play with us. All right, let's wrap this thing up. Shout out my little boy Hudson over there. All right,
Your little boy?
So,
Ooh, hey Maury, that baby don't look like me.
I'm the pappy.
I'm the pappy.
I'm the pappy.
All right,
Oh, my God.
are we good? Anybody
Yeah.
got a
Yeah.
late mic drop? Not you, Io.
Bro, I got a feeling once we hit that
beat your
button,
ass.
these people are about
yeah.
to go in on
On
us,
you.
dog.
We got.
Not me.
Let's do it.
Not me.
Yes, sir.
So
I'm not the bad guy today.
you are. So
I
I'm
am.
not the bad guy today.
I ain't buddy get
Hey,
eaten
bro.
alive.
End it.
I'm the only one who did a whole
Music?
rant that everybody was like, nah.
what's playing? Keep going. Keep talking, Io.
Put on some put on that
Oh,
Mob
we're not
Deep
talking
shook
about
ones.
that.
Let me be
Put on some Dipset. Put on a Locks
You're
track
right.
for you guys. Go
Put
ahead.
on, put on the motherfucking.
Go ahead. Play your favorite Locks track.
Tim,
Go
quit
ahead.
enunciating so much, Tim.
Go ahead.
Calm down.
Play your favorite Locks track.
Give me some.
We want to hear the Locks.
Dreadlocks?
Yeah. Y'all know more about dreadlocks
Oh,
than y'all know about the
Time out.
Locks.
Last thing, I promise. The draft is tonight.
Yeah.
Which draft?
The
In the
NBA,
NBA
draft.
draft.
So what's
Cam.
that doing? Who got the
Cam,
first pick?
Cade, whatever.
Detroit.
No, Detroit.
It's Cade.
He said nah. You think it's Cade?
it's Cade.
I think
Cade
it's
Cunningham?
Cade
It's
is
Cade.
nice.
It's Cade. It's Cade.
6'8" point guard.
Yeah.
It's
Shoot the
Io.
ball, can score.
Oh, God. It ain't Io.
no.
Io, you the worst basketball player
You got to
at
get
this
him. You got a
table.
better chance getting drafted in the army.
I'm better than Tim.
No, you're not.
No, no,
You're not
no,
better
no,
than Tim.
no.
You're
Tim,
not better
no,
than
you're
Tim.
not.
Hundred-
Io.
I will bet you a rack one on
Oh,
one.
shit.
A whole
We'll play at the rack.
Tim, I will beat you one on one.
you won't.
That's a lot of lumber, Tim. That's a lot of lumber.
I will beat you one on one.
That's
I've
a lot
seen
of
both of
lumber.
you play basketball.
I will beat Tim one on one.
Appreciate you, T-Row.
That's some subway tiles right there for 1,000.
He would score one more point against me than you did.
Tim, I will beat you one on one any day
that
of the
bad.
week. Any day of the week. Any day of the week. Any day of the week.
Io, let's just put it this way.
Tim, stop.
If
I'll
you-
beat you any day of the week.
Hey,
Stop.
let's just put it this way.
Stop.
If my house was being built off Io shooting shots, it'd have been built in less than a month.
It's the one that say the three little pigs.
hey, what is it?
It's the one that say the three little pigs. Got
Tim, if my house was built like you, it'd be a garage. Nigga, chill out.
it. All right, okay.
What's that mean? Orderly, Holmes. What?
All right, are we on?
Yeah,
We are. Straight.
Dunking on your bitch ass.
All right. Hey,
broke the
so
rim.
let's get out of here.
No, thank everybody for showing up for sure.
Oh
For
my
sure.
God.
real.
Yo, thank you guys all for showing up. For sure.
Thank you.
For sure.
Thank you.
I was want to copy what he said, but no. Thank you guys all for pulling up. We appreciate the love. Once again, you guys can follow us at 5 the number MICS pod on the Grammy, anchor.fm/5 Mics pod, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all of that. Once again, we got Tim, James, Monte, Io, and I am Dino, episode 48 of the 5 Mics podcast. We out of here. Always stay up and pray up to your days up. Peace.